Eyes on me. And all right, Megan, you please secure the perimeter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tango, one of our... How? Easy. Easy here. Back it up, Tango. Back it up. Easy. Whoa. Back it up, girl. No chickens and cows for lunch. That's right. Back it up, Tango. Back it up. Oh. There you go, man. You're a little feisty today. A little feisty. All right, folks. She's a little feisty, but I think we're going to release the chains. Should we release the chains? Should we release the chains? All right, here we go. My count. 1, 2, 3. Release the chains. Where are you looking, Tango? Where are you looking, Tango? You're in stealth mode right now?
Hi, guys. Please step down.
Easy.
Thank you.
Oh, you're all right. You're all right. Eyes on me, Tango. Eyes on me.
We'll let you by in just a
Ready?
moment.
Just relax. Easy. Easy there.
Get
Where you going there, Tango? Where you going, girl? Playtime is later, Tango. Playtime is later.
You can just step to the side and let them be.
Eyes on me, girl. Tango. Eyes on me, girl. No chickens and cows, Tango. No chickens and cows. That's right. Easy, easy. Eyes on me. Oh. Round of applause for Tango. Speak, girl, speak. All right. If we get our first guest up here, Kiana, my Raptor sister right over here. Now this is Kiana. Ladies, I need you to back up just for a moment here. Do you want to take a picture?
Uh-oh, that's trouble, all right. Watch out! It's Ravage. He's after the Allspark. No, we gotta catch him. Bumblebee, up on the catwalk. Behind you. Got it. Mission to go. Come on, let's get out of the city. Good work. Autobots, roll out. I got Megatron. Keep going. Decepticons, destroy them. Into the line, Earth's coming. Hey, recruits, maybe a little warning for me next time. do? Beg the mercy. Never. No more money, recruits. He wants the off-spark? He can have it. Oh no! Evac, report in. Your bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters. Way to improvise, team. Thanks for meeting the challenge. Let's head on back to base. You can ride with Evac anytime.
Join us in eternal death. Akum Day. Now your souls belong to me.
Look at this sound like uh-oh. The sound like uh-oh. Look at those people over there. Look at those people over there. Mona. Look at those people over there. See them? then the standing there, yeah. Look what happens to them when they're standing. They think they're watching the water on ice, right? They don't move. Not here, but over there, look.
ever-flowing river. Come with us now to a time before man, when the river flowed through a newborn world, and giants walked the earth. Welcome to Jurassic Park. The ultrasols in this area are the largest creatures ever to live on the Earth. Despite their awesome size, these gentle giants pose no threat to us. Predatory screening, our journey continues. Heavy armor plating protects these great beasts from savage predators of the period. Ensuring healthy growth and balance of our ecosystem. Unlike the vicious carnivores in the compounds of our wreck, here in Haversaw Creek we find the charming buffalo and panasaurus. Leaving all these people.
We are going to attempt to
God, I really need to start talking. Right there is Florence. People think this is The Shining, I believe so. Hedge Garden or the Garden Maze. Currently being built right there. We're excited. Can't wait to go this year for sure. There it is.
Good. So much better than earlier. It was hot. Oh my gosh, I could not. I was giving a tour going. It was terrible earlier. Hey, what's up? Now, before we get this show on the road, do me a quick favor. Make sure you have a pair of 3D glasses. Can you show me your glasses? Awesome, 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 awesome. You can put them down. Now, if you don't have a pair, raise your hands up high. That way we can get some to you as soon as possible. Also, are we traveling? I had no idea. And after Transformers, he barfed. But it was done after that. And you know what? We're getting this show on the road, but meanwhile, say bye to our friends because you will never see them again. Bye, y'all. Alright, so one more time, I'm your tour guide. My name is Nat, and our driver is John. But before we keep going, I gotta tell you that we have our co-host. You might recognize him from The Tonight Show. His name is Jimmy Fallon. Everyone say, hey, Jimmy. Hey.
Oh, hey there.
One person.
You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Nat.
And the greatest driver.
John.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
John.
owes me $5.
Of course.
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Yes, let's go over that right now, okay? Please pay attention to your screens. So first, if you need any assistance during the tour or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram or have any sound or video issues, please reach up and grab the red cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as possible. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated. My goodness, arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Thank you very much. Also, please, no smoking of any kind during this tour. Save it for later, alligator, in our designated smoking areas. Also, be prepared because our tour today features some loud noises. Oh yes. Fire effects, sun and tram moments, and also water effects. So if you're sitting in a blue seat, you might get wet. They're all blue, babe. They're all blue. And also, don't forget to put your seatbelts on. That's very important. And also have your cameras ready for great photo opportunities. Yeah, there's no seatbelts, by the way. Yeah, just making you look. Make sure you're paying attention. Also, if you have any selfie sticks, please put those away. We don't want to bump anyone on the head. You can take your selfies, just don't use a selfie stick, because that's the part that can go bad. Now, we're going to kick this tour off by descending down the Universal Studios timeline, where we're going to see a handful of movies that we have made on behalf of Universal Studios. Now, if you're wondering how many films we have made, let me give you an estimate of about over 8,000 films we have made. And there's still more to come throughout the years. Now, personally, some of my favorite films that are on these posters as we pass by is Jaws, Jurassic Park, and Back to the Future. Three major ones that I'm pretty sure all of you have seen, or at least most of you have seen one or the other. Now, there is also one other film that gets my attention, and I want to show you a clip of it. So, take a look at one of my favorites.
I have the room ready for you, Mrs. Barrington. Thank you, Will.
Did you hear that? This is bad.
I'm quite nervous. Very nervous.
Hello. Yes?
Billy Bundle show makes sense to us. Make sure that we are not disturbed or any reason.
One of my favorite films. That is just Jimmy Fallon filming inside a soundstage. And that was a perfect example of what it's like to film in a soundstage, and that was soundstage number 20. Now, soundstages are super useful because we can create an entire world inside a soundstage. For example, we can film an exterior set or mostly an interior set. For example, like you saw, a hotel lobby, a house, a mansion. It's pretty cool what we can do with a soundstage. Plus, a soundstage is 98% soundproof. Now, the first soundstage we passed by was soundstage number 12. Now, this soundstage is the biggest soundstage on our lot and one of the biggest in the world. And if you want to be precise, it's the third biggest in the world. And we have used this soundstage currently for NBC's The Voice, starring Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani, and Alicia Keys. Now, the host of that show is this guy.
Hey everybody, I'm Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice. I want to welcome you to the Universal Front Lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12 and happens to be the largest soundstage on the Universal lot. Take a look.
Yeah, take a look. We've got plenty of other productions in that very soundstage. Let's see if you can recognize some of the major films. And that's what it looks like inside a soundstage. It's a big, wide open and empty space to begin with, but eventually we fill it up with all the sets that are necessary for whatever production we want to film. Now, we are currently in the front lot, everybody. Now, the front lot consists of a lot of sound stages. The ones we can see across on the left-hand side are sound stages 16 through 20, and we have some construction going on for some expansion of the park, which is very exciting. Now, I do gotta tell you, we've had quite a few shows in our sound stages here on our front lot. Let's see if you can recognize a few of them, if the video wants to work.
In here, but let's have some patience for one another.
Yeah, you know, the heat makes us all act.
If your face stays where it is, it's gonna get punched. Love it.
Whose name is worth more in Scrabble tiles? Uzo Aduba or David Oyelowo? Uzo Aduba.
Now, that's just 3 of the shows that we've had filmed out here on our lot. But I want to point out a special soundstage next to us is soundstage number 21. Now, I love this soundstage because it's not like the rest in the sense that this soundstage has a pool and a pit. And also, this soundstage was used for testing the mechanical shark for Jaws. That's why I love that soundstage so much. So every soundstage has its own specific world, and you can create an entire story in it, which makes it very special. Now, we've had plenty of other productions here on our lot. Let's see if you can recognize these shows, as a matter of fact. Seeing all those productions, you gotta know we've got a lot of people working here with us, including my friends, the Minions, on behalf of Illumination Entertainment. And with a lot of people working here, they're working in and out of the sound stages. Now, we're gonna be passing by the sound stage number 44, and you're gonna see a poster up ahead on the right-hand side. It is for The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. Now, The Good Place was one of the TV shows you saw on your screen portrayed, and you can watch that Thursday nights on NBC. Now, I love to mention Kristen Bell because Kristen Bell was the voice of Anna in Frozen. And some people are like, oh, really? Yeah. So she has her own show now. And you know what? Like I said, we have people working in and out of the sound stages, and over 2,000 people work here on our lot. So with that said, they work on our lot, but on behalf of NBC Universal. Now, NBC Universal has a lot of television networks that you might just recognize on your screens. You probably watch some of your favorite shows on NBC, E, Sci-Fi, USA, Bravo, Telemundo, NBC Universo, Golf, CNBC, MSNBC, The Weather Channel, Oxygen, and NBC Sports, just to name a few. Now, I'm excited to show you that to the left-hand side, we have a production bungalows, which means the offices at Universal Studios Hollywood. So that means on this side, we have our most famous directors, writers, and producers, which is pretty cool. We even have had Steven Spielberg out here. And now, we also have the offices of Illumination Entertainment. Now, I love Illumination Entertainment because they are the creators of Minions, Despicable Me, The Secret Life of Pets, and Sing. Now, Despicable Me 3 is just going to be coming out in a few days.
On June 30th. Hey! Get that back!
Huh?
back to villainy.
Hey, how you doing?
Are you okay? Bella! You guys are so cute.
Despicable Me 3.
Oh, little cakes.
Rated PG.
And that's cute. That's going to be coming out really soon, and I do suggest you go watch it. I'm really excited for it. Now, I do want to tell you, we're not done with our soundstage. You're going to see this one on the left-hand side. It is the brand new soundstage that we have here on our lot. It's 2-in-1. Soundstage number 22 and 23, and we have used it for World of Dance starring Jennifer Lopez, and we have also used it for America's Got Talent with Tyra Banks as the host. Pretty cool stuff now, right? Now, I do want to say, we have now reached the end of our front lot. So what does that mean? We're going to start heading to the back lot in a minute. But our front lot consisted of our sound stages and our production bungalows. Now our back lot is a whole different story. Back lot has a lot of sets, and the sets are facades and practical sets. Now we're going to be passing by a street known as New York Street that has a good example of some facades. Facades are the fronts and sides of what look like a building, but in reality, there's nothing behind it. Now practical sets have the advantage where you can film on the inside and outside, so it's like a facade that has that advantage. But mostly, if we want to film something on the interior, remember, like I said, a soundstage is much more useful, especially because of the 98% soundproof portion. Now we've had Captain America's First Avenger in there, American Ninja Warrior, Hairspray Live, a bunch of great productions, but they're not possible without a director. Let me introduce to you Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker.
Action!
I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up to an edge. And Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board a ship and Lost Island, and monsters, beaches of prehistoric times.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skull Island. I want to tell you, please make sure you stay seated and hold on to your belongings and have some fun. And please do not use your flash. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your pair of 3D glasses. Put them on. See you later. Bye. King Kong 360 and applause. That was pretty good. One person in my first car, come on. No one claps. Just me? Oh, there we go. I like you. Alright, you guys. Now, you're not going to need your pair of 3D glasses for a while. So, keep them in your hot little hands, put them on your heads, whatever is convenient for you, because we will need them later. Was that good or what, though? Oh my gosh, one person just like, it was okay. All right, I got you. Watch, just wait. Catch me outside. I got you. Now, what you just saw was one of the biggest 3D experiences in the world. Now, this was specifically created by Peter Jackson and his team at Weta Digital. Now, Weta Digital has won 6 Academy Awards, and their 6th award was recently won for The Jungle Book. But they have also helped in the creation of Avatar, The Hobbit, and The Planet of the Apes. So if you've seen those movies, they've helped in those. And you know what, for this production, they used screens that were 40 feet tall and 180 feet wide. So it's a pretty big deal, but of course, digital effects were key.
With the Project Break Studios, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know people are looking straight ahead, they're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this wide, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts. Because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away. We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
Now let's go over our experience. When we saw ourselves, we were pulled on the screen by a dinosaur, right? Now whenever you see any kind of car or vehicle on a screen or in any production, that is known as a picture car in Hollywood. So it's not just any ordinary car, it's a picture car, and the tram classifies as a picture car just with that. But the tram has also appeared in many other Universal Studios films. But when you think about cars in a movie, you're not thinking about a tram, right? It's too boring, probably. You're thinking of probably about fast cars, furious cars. You know where I'm going with this. Picture cars. We're gonna kick it off with Knight Rider, Magnum PI, and Back to the Future. Personally, my favorite picture car is from Back to the Future. Love that picture car. And then we go into the Flintstones and the Fast and Furious franchise. Now it's enough you can now see that the bottom of the cars are lit. It's awesome. And then of course, the Fast and Furious franchise is awesome, and so is the Jurassic Park franchise, and one of the movies in the franchise, Jurassic World. And then Transformers. Now I want to mention that Jurassic World was one of those movies that we have had that has the $1 billion mark staple on it. By that I mean that it reached the $1 billion mark in the show box now. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's a whole ton of people watching that movie. And you know what? Not only were we able to reach the $1 billion mark, but we also managed to put a funny cameo in the movie with a famous musician. Let's see if you recognize him. That's Jimmy Buffett, everybody. And he's running away with his margaritas. They were probably expensive, so I get it. And then, of course, his restaurant is featured in the film Margaritaville. And now Universal City Walk has its own Margaritaville that you can experience later tonight. Now, speaking of the Jurassic World, we're entering at this moment.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Welcome everybody to Jurassic Park. We have some of the remaining sets from... I have no idea what's going on. You know what? John, why are you laughing? Did you take out the dinosaurs from their cages? Oh yes you did, huh? Oh gosh. Alright, so I'm just going to tell you right now, they're kind of friendly. Just saw were our lovely dinosaurs and also their mechanical effects, but also you also saw water effects. Now water effects are super important. First of all, it cools us down at the moment, and second of all, it's used to change up the weather, not just be spit for the dinosaurs. Now I want to tell you, the day has been wonderful today. Kind of. It could be worse. Honestly, it could be worse. It could be Vegas. But you know what? Let me tell you that I have no idea how the rest of this day is going to go, so let's check in with our Roker from the Today Show.
Hi, everybody. Here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry at 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy at Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street. And we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Island Broad. That's your forecast for today. What's going on in your neck of the lot?
Our neck of the lot is Old Mexico. Bienvenidos a Antiguo Mexico. That's how you say it in Spanish, y'all. And I want to tell you, we see everything here. We have El Mercado, practically a Vallarta, and it's Vallarta, not Vallarta. Get it right, sweetie. Okay, so we're seeing that we're making it rain, right? It's so simple how we make it rain here. We're using sprinklers, everybody, that shoot the water up and then it falls down naturally, creating this realistic looking weather. And then we film it, cut, go into post-production, and you guys eventually go see the movie or TV show and everybody's happy. Now, I'm not gonna lie. John likes to mess around with the water effects. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. Have fun, car 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the flash flood from Big Bad Liar.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid!
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Now, what is awesome about Old Mexico is that it doesn't just have to be Old Mexico. It can be any part of the world. Now, for example, in this extension of Old Mexico, we have filmed Nacho Libre, Three Amigos, Criminal Minds Beyond Borders, and for Criminal Minds Beyond Borders, this area was Tijuana. Okay, but we've also used this for Indiana Jones' Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, where it was Peru. So I think Old Mexico is pretty awesome. It can be anywhere. Now, we are crossing the borders of Mexico, though, and going on to the Old West. 6 Points, Texas. Now, I'm happy to be here because we have renovated this area recently. And by renovated, I'm telling you, it looks as good as new. Some of these facades and sets we have out here are about 100 years old, but as you can see, we still use them to this very day. We've had some of our toughest movie cowboys out here on the streets.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal lot.
I hear this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, Fallon.
Or you can count on it. Again.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk it out, that's all.
Now, there seems to have been a brawl out here. I'm glad Jimmy and Jimmy figured it out, but as you can see, we have had some tough times here in 6 Points, Texas. Now, something I do want to mention is that here, the facades don't just end on this street. There's more on the other side. And the facades are made out of wood, foam rubber, and fiberglass. So when the cowboys, the movie cowboys, are punching it out, and if they hit the wall, they're going to be perfectly fine. The facade will get hurt before they ever do. There's going to be a hole there. Pretty cool stuff. Now we're going to go to another part of the world. We're going to pass by it, and we're going to be showing you Little Europe. Now Little Europe is very special. As we make a turn, you're going to see it on the left-hand side. It's special because of the fact that we can portray any part of Europe just by changing the sides.
Mi chiamo Jimmy Fallon e tu una grossa bottega di vino. Je m'appelle Jimmy Fallon. Je voudrais tes baguettes.
Mon chéri, non! Hallo, ich bin Jimmy Fallon. Karl Schnitzer. Ich glaub, die steht auf mich.
Ta-da! Just with that simple thing of changing the language and putting the correct signs, we're already in whatever part of Europe. Also, I did mention The Good Place earlier. It was filmed in Little Europe last year, all summer long. They filmed in that area. But I like this area specifically because of the fact that this is where all our scary movies started. I'm talking about Frankenstein, Dracula, the originals from the 1930s. Now let's take a look at one of the scenes from Frankenstein.
Who is it now? The monster. He's in the woods. Get out the bloodhounds. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. Are you ready? Take your torches and go!
Like I said, we have had some of our greatest horror films out there. Now, as we move along forward, I do want to go back to Six Points, Texas, and show you how awesome it looks on this side. Now, we see a lot of props on this side. Now, some of you might have heard that word, like, oh yeah, it's all the stuff that's out there. Right, it's a name, it's props. And it's any object that an actor can touch, hold, or use on set. It doesn't matter what the size of it is. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's a piece of paper to a big piano, it's a prop. If an actor can touch it or hold it, as long as it's not stapled or, you know, set down to a set, we're able to use it. And we even have our own prop department here at Universal Studios Hollywood. It was next to Little Europe, but we couldn't really see it from where we were. Now, as we move along forward, I do want to tell you, I'm going to have to start lowering the volume on my microphone. I have to get off the mic. So, meanwhile, let's enjoy that time to just relax, and let's go to the beach. We're going to head to Amity Island. And we're going to visit a diver. He's one of our co-workers in the park. It's actually John's best friend. His name is George. Wave hello when you see him. Shark, almost, sweetie. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna have to get off the microphone, unfortunately, but I just want to let you know there's something interesting. This shark works perfectly well, but the one that we used for Jaws was a disaster. Why? Because that shark was tested out in fresh water, and it picked up in the Atlantic Ocean. So what do you got? Salt water. So everything on the inside of the shark corroded, and instead of calling it Jaws, they nicknamed it Flaws. Why? Because it held back the production 3 months. That's 90 days. That's terrible when it comes to deadlines. Now, I will speak to you guys soon. Just keep an eye out because they are filming. know that we're going to a much more fun place where we can actually be like, yay, because we're going to Whoville.
You're as cuddly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black.
To create that movie, I gotta tell you, it took 11 sound stages. That's a heck of a lot of sound stages. And you know what? We have about 24, or to be exact, 24 on our lot. And it was one of the biggest productions ever. But you know what? The Grinch turned out to be a nice guy. I was much more worried about his neighbor because he was such a psycho. Oh, how handsome is he? He knows it too. Gotta tell you. Yeah, he looks a little shy, doesn't he? You know what? I heard he has a girlfriend. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mean, probably that's why he's a little shy. He's gonna bring her out, probably present her to us. She's such a nice girl. I gotta tell you though, Norman over here at the basement has killer prices. Killer prices, I'm telling you. Can't you see? And you know what? I think it's best that we mind our own business. I'm just gonna talk to the dog. How's it going, man? Hanging out really well? Yeah, I forgot to mention, Norman does not like pictures. Yeah, I think you guys have startled him. But after all, he does have a sharp suit, doesn't he? You know what? We gotta go. You know what? I like car 1, maybe car 2. Get car number 4 for me, will ya? Have fun. Ah! Just kidding. Now, Psycho was directed by Alfred Hitchcock. And you know what? Even though we don't get along with Norman that well, that's totally cool. I get it. But you know what? His mother's so sweet, and she's dying to see you on the 2nd floor of the Psycho house. Say hello. Hey, Mama. But you know what? From one disaster to the next, we're going into War of the Worlds. Now, if you would like to take pictures out here, feel free to do so. And if you want to stand up for that, you can stand up once our tram has come to a full and complete stop.
Perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steve had.
And for again to sit down and talk about War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good.
Alright, now, this is a perfect area. I gotta tell you, to create this mess, it took 3 months for only 3 minutes of camera time. Pretty crazy. I'm sorry, guys.
Robbie did it.
I have to stop this thing. I'm getting a call from security. Earlier, I don't know if you noticed, when we were passing by, did you see that black car that was at a street we were passing by in the filming? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting a call back from it. Can you give me just 1 hot second? Hello?
Studio tour. Looks like we might have an issue.
What's up?
I'm patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
What?
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun.
Yeah.
But we've got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw. We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as Dominic Toretto.
Oh, hello.
I've been tracking this guy for a while. He's a hardened criminal. He's likely armed, and he is definitely dangerous.
Dangerously handsome.
My men and I are on our way to apprehend him right now. If you see him, don't be a hero.
That's
don't
fine.
engage him.
Okay.
Just keep a safe distance and report any further sightings to studio security immediately. We'll handle it from there.
Okay, that was kind of awkward. I'm sorry, you guys. Meanwhile, we're just going to continue with our tour. I gotta tell you, we are now in an area that is known as Hello?
Look, this might be more serious than I thought.
What?
What just happened?
Whoa.
This is a secure line.
You do realize how awkward this is. Hello?
I'll tell you who I am, boy.
Oh my god.
I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
Uncle. The hell you are.
Go ahead.
Let me clue you in on two things, sweet cheeks. One, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle.
John.
And two, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come, and he'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, Steak Pickle.
I am so tired of you steak guys stepping in just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
Sure thing.
Don't you?
Yes.
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then, I want everybody to stay calm. Enjoy the ride. I'm taking care of business. Hobbs out.
Okay, it looks like we've had a completely different change of plans, everybody. As we enter our safe zone, please do me a favor and stay seated, arms and legs inside the vehicle, and hold on to your belongings. And as we are in here, please do not use your flash. We don't want to blind John. Alright, I have no idea what we're going to do with our time here, but meanwhile, just sit back and relax. I have another phone call coming in. Give me a hot second. Hello?
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay.
Oh, okay, sounds good to me. I'm not gonna question it. And you guys, you do not need your 3D glasses yet. You do not need them yet.
Roman Pierce, FBI, on the ground.
Damn.
On the ground, do it now.
Do you know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
On the ground, right now.
Ladies, let's back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Common suggestion, clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in another zone.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Shaw traced us. Hobbs can't hold it forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Alright, you guys, this is the moment you've been waiting for. It is time for your pair of 3D glasses. Please put on protective 3D glasses.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Come to the left. Ready, hook him up.
Hit it! I got the move on the horn!
Now we're moving.
You give me the witness to it, we call it a day! Witness is mine, Letty!
How about you eat asphalt?
Don't think you're getting away! Find the cause!
Way to go, Letty. Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this. Shoot head from the bridge. Under construction. Hit the nitrous. Run and die.
Ladies and gentlemen, was that fast and furious or what? Give it up for Supercharged.
Hell of a job, everybody. You protected the witness and you did resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys drive hard. Respect.
You know, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Our hell is there. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is.
Let's give another round of applause to Dom and his crew for being so amazing with us. Thank you. That was awesome. Only the kids clapped in my first car. Come on, let's go. Everyone's like, I'm done with you. No, I get it. It's been a long day, but I know you guys liked it. I can tell you guys smile. I'm not hating, but gosh, the sun is still brighter than my future. All right, you guys were honestly a great crowd. Thank you so much for being understanding of our quiet zone. And I gotta tell you, we have just explored a lot of modern day cinema. You got to see behind the scenes of 100 years of filmmaking, which is pretty awesome. And you know what? I have to start saying goodbye, but you guys will forever remain in my heart. Trust me, you guys were awesome. And also, I gotta say it one more time, my name is Nat. I was your tour guide. If you did not like me, call me Ugly Betty. I'm fine with that. But also, our driver John, a round of applause to John for being so fabulous. Yes, John, thank you so much. On behalf of him and I and NBC Universal, thank you so much for joining us today. Now, to get the most out of today's visit, for the rest of the day, you should definitely download the Universal Studios Hollywood app. That way you can check out the show times, wait times, up-to-the-minute park information. For example, you want to see Waterworld, a live SeaWorld spectacular? You can do that and check out what's the next showtime on your phones with that app. And also to confirm the park is going to close at 10 today. You guys were all awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. I will see you in the movies. Bye now. I do want to give you a recommendation to go to the movies. Go to theaters and check out this one.
You're welcome, by the way.
How's that?
Because I saved your...
The Egyptian sarcophagus. That was hidden before you dropped a missile on it.
What the hell?
You have no idea what you have unleashed.
You saw that, right?
Welcome to a new world of gods and monsters.
The Mummy starring Tom Cruise, Sofia Boutella, and also Russell Crowe. Go check it out. It's pretty good. Have a great rest of your night.
I will tell you where you ought to be. You might belong in Gryffindor, where 12 are brave at heart. You might belong in Hufflepuff, where they are just and loyal. Or yet, in wise old Ravenclaw, if you've a ready mind. Or perhaps in Slytherin, those cunning folk use any means to achieve their ends. So, just try me on, and I will tell you where you ought to be.
You haven't been back here, huh? This is the alley. You want some? Alright. Yeah.